I'm born and raised in Serbia, and I've started career with studying molecular biology at Belgrade University. Molecular biology was a new field with promises, and I was lucky that we had molecular biology at Belgrade University. So later I actually did also a PhD in molecular biology. I proposed a new efficient way, massively parallel sequencing, for sequencing human genomes at a large scale. I did my postdoc at London in the Imperial Cancer Research Fund, and later the whole group moved to Argonne National Laboratory in the US to further develop sequencing by hybridization technology. And later I sort of moved from academia and started my companies. This year we're the first company that announced sub-$100 genome that was never achieved before, and that will enable more efficient sequencing and more efficient health monitoring and disease prevention. So the life science started as any other science, collecting data, whatever tools we had, microscopy, for example, doing some chemical tests, and then molecular biology came along. But with more efficient data measurements, and especially with massively parallel DNA sequencing, now we can measure biological system at the really deep and unthinkable way. We can collect enormous data sets for every tissue at the single cell level, and at millions of cells. We can collect temporal spatial omics tests for our tissues. And all of that is really critical at two levels. First, this type of data sets that are sort of big data and that are informative, because they are at the level that matters. There is no deeper level than molecular biology in our cells. When this data is combined with advances in machine learning and artificial intelligence, they will promote understanding how our cells function at the molecular level, how they develop to become different tissues, how they adapt to different input from environment, and finally, why and how we age, and can we stop or reverse aging. So the combination of these big data sets that we can produce more and more efficiently with massively parallel sequencing technologies that we have, like T7, T20, and there'll be more. We're sequencing at $100 genome, it will become $10 genome in a couple of years. When this data is combined with machine learning and artificial intelligence, we would be able to do really informative and affordable monitoring of our health at the molecular level, so that we can prevent disease and extend our healthy life. 100 years, more than 100 years of healthy and productive life. Because when you have affordable machine learning and artificial intelligence tests, they are the same for all. You'll have the same health report no matter how rich you are. Another focus in my life is to use our technology to do complete and phased genomes for my family. My wife and I, we have 2 kids, and now we have 4 grandkids. I want to use our technology to have their genomes completely sequenced, and together to analyze to the highest possible level. My grandkids have interesting background, lots of mixing of genes from Japan, from Northern Europe, from Italy, from Serbia. So it'll be very interesting to understand these different gene backgrounds in their genomes. The other thing that I want to do is to implement for myself and my family annual health monitoring at the molecular level using our omics tests, so we can, really practice what we already achieved, and through practicing that, I hope I can convince other people and learn and convince other people and whole communities to adopt this very important approach to prevent disease instead of treat disease.